We are either losing life or we are gaining life. We are either losing life or we are finding life. But it can't be both. It's one or the other. Jesus says if you're seeking to save your life, you're actually losing life. Man, so every day I start with a fresh breath, a fresh page of life. But if I seek to save my life, if I follow the path of self-preservation, I'm actually, watch this, losing the life that God gave me. Today, He gave me a fresh start. What am I going to do with the life that He gave me inside of this day? Am I going to lose it or am I going to find it? That's something we have to reckon with. Every day, I got to make a choice. Am I going to trust the law of man that says to self-protect, self-preserve, be self-reliant? Or am I going to trust the words that come from the life giver? Man, I don't know about you. If I really want to know, let me just find a natural illustration to help us drive this point home. If I really want to know how my automobile operates, when I purchased the car, if you look in the glove compartment, it comes with an operational manual. As a matter of fact, we trust that that operation manual was written by the people who manufactured the vehicle that we're driving. See, it's not even about where I purchased the car from. Sometimes you can get confused. You think that the dealership that you purchased the car from is really responsible for helping you to understand how that vehicle works. We really need to roll one step backwards from that. It's the manufacturer. That's who I'm trusting. And inside that glove compartment, there might be a lot of information about the dealership, but I'm really want to focus on what the manual says, the operating manual that came from the manufacturer. Why? Because they are the ones that put the vehicle together. See, sometimes in life, we can get caught up in trusting the dealership. I want to follow the trend and the illustrations and the examples and the model of the life dealerships around me. I want to be like the other heroes and icons that I might see here in this life. And so we take a look at where they came from, who mentored them, who developed them, where they received their influence from. And if we're not careful, we find ourselves trusting in the models of men, trusting in, what we see in the life dealerships around us, and we fail to recognize, but you really need to roll all the way back to the manufacturer. Here's the point I'm trying to make. That vehicle, that manufacturer's operating manual in my glove compartment is going to tell me how the vehicle is supposed to work. I don't have to rely on what the salesperson told me is supposed to happen, because come on, all of us know that sometimes salesmen can get a little exuberant. They may tell us that if you get the car up to a certain speed, maybe you could actually take off and fly. But what does the manual say?